Let's pick up where we left off. Let's go to 40, and we want from 12 to 15. Who hath measured the waters in the hollow of his hand, and melted out heaven with the span, and comprehend the dust of the earth in a measure, and weighed the mountains in scales, and the hills in a balance? Who hath deceived the Spirit of the Lord, or bringing his counselor hath taught him? Who hath took he counsel, and who has instructed him, and taught him in the path of judgment, and taught him knowledge, and showed to him the way of understanding? Behold, the nations are as a drop of a bucket, and are counted as a small dust of the balance. Behold, he taketh up the isles as a very little thing. Let's go to 41 and 1. Keep silent before me, O isle, and let the people renew their strength. Let them come near, then let them speak. Let us come near together to judgment. Let's go down to 22 and 1 through 4. Behold, my servant, whom I uphold, my elect, in whom my soul delighteth. I have put my spirit upon him, and he shall bring forth judgment to the Gentiles. He shall not cry, nor lift up, nor cause his voice to be heard in the streets. A bruised reed shall he not break, and the smoking flax shall he not quench. He shall bring forth judgment into truth. He shall not fail, nor be discouraged, till he have set judgment in the earth, and the isles shall wait for his law. Let's go to 49, and we want 1 through 4. Listen, O isle, unto me, and hearken, ye people, from afar. The Lord hath called me from the womb, and from the bowels of my mother hath he made mention of my name. And he had made my mouth like a sharp sword, in the shadow of his hand hath he hid me, and made me a published shaft, and his quiver hath he hid me, and said unto me, Thou art my servant, O Israel, in whom I will be glorified. Then I said, I have labored in vain, I have spent my strength for naught, and in vain. Yet surely my judgment is with the Lord, and my work with my God. Let's go to 51, and we want 3 through 5. For the Lord shall comfort Zion. He will comfort all her waste place. He will make her wilderness like Eden, and her desert like the garden of the Lord. Joy and gladness shall be found therein, thanksgiving and the voice of melody. Hearken to me, O my people, and give ear unto me, my nation. For a law shall proceed from me, and I will make my judgment to rest for the light of the people. My righteousness is near, my salvation is gone forth, and my arm shall judge the people. The isles shall wait upon me, and on my arm shall they trust. Let's go to 53, and we want 6 through 9. All we, like sheep, have gone astray. We have turned every one to his own way, and the Lord hath laid on him the iniquity of us all. He was oppressed, and he was afflicted, yet he opened not his mouth. He is brought as a lamb to the slaughter, and as a sheep before the shearer is dumb, so he openeth not his mouth. He was taken from prison and from judgment, and who shall declare his generation? For he was caught off out of the land of the living. For the transgression of my people was he stricken. And he made his grave with the wicked, and with the rich within his death, because he had done no violence, neither was there any deceit in his mouth. Let's go to 54, and we want 16 and 17. Behold, I have created the smith that blow the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth instruments for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy. No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage of the servant of the Lord, and their righteousness is of me, saith the Lord. Let's go to 56, and we want 1 and 2. Thus saith the Lord, keep ye judgments and do justice, for my salvation is near to come, and my righteousness to be revealed. Blessed is the man that doeth this, and the Son of Man that layeth hold on it, that keepeth the Sabbath from polluting it, and keepeth his hand from doing any evil. Let's go to 59, and we want 8 through 15. The way of peace they know not, and there is no judgment in their going. They have made them crooked path. Whosoever doeth therein shall not know peace. Therefore is judgment far from us, neither doeth judgment overtake us. We wait for light, behold, obscurity for brightness, but we walk in darkness. We grope for the wall like the blind, and we grope as if we had no eyes. We stumble at the noonday, as in the night. We are in desolate place as dead men. We roar like the bear, and mourn sores like dove. We look for judgment, but there is none, for salvation, but is far off from us. For our transgressions are multiplied before thee, and our sins testify against us. For our transgressions are with us, and as for our iniquity, we know them. And transgression, and lying against the Lord, and departing away from our God, speaking oppression and revolt, conceiving and uttering from the heart words of falsehood. And judgment is turned away back, and judgment standeth afar off, for truth is fallen in the street, and iniquity cannot enter. Yea, truth faileth, and he that departeth from evil maketh himself a prey. And the Lord saw it, and it displeased him that there was no judgment. Let's go to 61, and we want 8 and 9. For I, the Lord, love judgment. I hate robbery for burnt offering, and I will direct their work in truth, and I will make an everlasting covenant with them, and their seed shall be known among the Gentiles, and their offspring among the people. All that see them shall acknowledge them, that they are the seed which the Lord had blessed. Now that would be it in Isaiah. And I looked up the judgment in the strongest concordance, and it is 6417, means judgment. And another one is 6416, means judge. And another one is 6414, magistrate, judge. So who do you want over you? God or the judges that are here? Think about it. I would stick with God's judgment. I like his a whole lot better. I love you guys. If y'all need prayer or anything, just give us me a holler down out there at the wherever. Love you guys. Bye.